Coming up on CitySpan, unveiling a new home for the arts in Savannah, documenting the transformation of Savannah's riverfront,
celebrating a milestone in the war on drugs, and returning an old friend to the rails.
Stay tuned, CitySpan starts right now. Hello everyone, I'm Margaret Williams.
And I'm Brett Bell.
Welcome to CitySpan, your source for news and information about Savannah City government.
You know, Margaret, a year's worth of planning culminates in what is Savannah's biggest party. And that planning certainly paid off this year as our St. Patrick's Day celebration went off without a hitch.
From the 4-day festival to the city-sponsored family-friendly Terror Fest to the 190th edition of the parade, spirited crowds decked out in various shades of green flocked to downtown to enjoy this year's celebration. CitySpan's Jody Jenkins has more.
They were wet but willing this St. Patrick's Day, both in body and spirit. And while the rain clearly thinned the crowds that normally pack into Savannah during the celebration, those that turned out took up the slack and seemed to enjoy the extra elbow room. And the show went on, despite the rain, just as it has for the last 190 years. Though the St. Patrick's weekend officially started on Friday, the party began in earnest on Saturday with Terror Fest at Emmett Park on Bay Street. Traditional Irish dancing paired with Irish music and arts and crafts throughout the day. While down on River Street, the crowds were slowly gearing up throughout the weekend. But it was a kinder, gentler crowd, and arrests were down, as partygoers were generally pretty well behaved for the annual hoedown. Marty Johnston, Director of Special Projects for the City of Savannah, said this year's celebration was remarkable for its calm.
I will say I think the parade was probably one of the record shorter parades that we've had, partly due to the weather, partly due to the day of the week it was. Crowds were decent. They certainly weren't to record levels that